So I'm Trevor Whittington. I'm from Western Australia. I'm the CEO of WA Farmers, but I'm also a grain farmer at Corrige, and I've known Andrew Trotter for probably over about a decade now, when I used to be the Chief of Staff to the Minister for Agriculture, and we've stayed in touch, and I've tracked his farming systems and his evolution in growing crops very closely, as we watch with increasing interest how he gets closer and closer to the potential maximum threshold for moisture utilisation, and growing some actually staggering crops, and particularly in a year like this year, which is having just driven up from Melbourne across to his farm, decile 1, decile 2, absolute wipeout, South Australia, parts of Victoria, and I've come to see what he's managed to salvage out of what's probably going to be a big wipeout for a lot of growers. The interesting thing is that he's tapped into RLF, which is foliar nutrition, and he's been working on with a bunch of West Australians, originally a West Australia company, and taken that technology through increasing levels of productivity to this year's the ultimate proof year. What can he do? So unfortunately, I've got to go to a National Farmers Federation 2-day event, so I can't come to the field day walk on Wednesday this week, so I'm going to miss out on that. So I've had my own personal field day yesterday. We stomped the paddocks and talked the talk and jumped the neighbour's fence, and Andrew's seriously looking at 6, 7, potentially higher crops, yields on his barley and his wheat, and it's just extraordinary, having looked at the sort of growing season rainfall that what he's potentially able to achieve, and that long 2 months dry. So for any farmers in this part of the world, I would travel long and far to see if you can make it to the field day, because I think he's tapped into something extraordinary, and I'm going to have to drag him back to WA, see what he can do for WA growers. But capturing summer rainfall and tracking the potential to maximise yield by feeding the crop and doing the right rotations, the proof's in the pudding in a year like this year. So what Andrew's doing, his soil carbon, his nutrition, and his timing, just have to look at what the neighbours are facing, which is probably some pretty hefty losses, versus what he's going to be able to do in terms of putting money in the bank. If he can do it on a year like this year, what is the full potential? So yeah, good luck with the field day.